When this government came to power, we started trying to kennel or try to let them know, say, and Crofona a two or free swa, yedemo buy yeno. And yama omo yeno, yam lusu guard, and mamu may the same thing. And Timude the Janishiam right away. You started saying the Janishia omono. The reaction that came from most of their audience and most of Ghanaians, and they say, Omoba bayimun chair, Omoba power and chair, Omoba bayimun chair, Omoba power and chair. Sir, Omoba power and chair. Okay. So problem be, and I open class over quality or more attention to the problem now. Oh, Mokasado do Omba power and chair. Just 2 months in office, just 3 months in office, just 4 months in office. Sir, Omba power and chair into problem now. I want to know say your previous administration answer no. Mami choma genesis so. And mami from and mami can mami mom mami how meboa. Okay, Mati. I mean, typical cases, what is happening in Agaveji, in voter region. Meko voter region, many survivor. Thank you for liking this video, okay? You can go ahead and share as well. Mahu Paulina, Paulina Manu, Paulina, you're welcome. Meko voter region, Agaveji, the tidal wave now, a course for honum. Meko ye video, me do honor me whole situation. I was so passionate to the extent to say, I was angry, say Mampeni emiti pastors, Mampeni emiti the clergies, Mampeni emiti these guys they are well to do. Now Mampeni yandru these people are womu ebre. So me a video no so passionately. When I put the video out there, my own voters came to my DM and my comment section telling me say, me kasado do. Abane ba power and chair. Ti mami ha mahama gene are na kufa do anye ne manka na mate sa oh okay mate bana me bisa me ho say na NDC na bi ba power ja bia na because ye nyina nim de Ashanti regional minister or ye in Ashanti region bridge ahodo na ofre road minister na omo fixe I mean ekwan bi na sa say ya ana no airport runabout ewo Kumase boys yeko ye video quickly na Ashanti regional minister through ho no omako fix it and all other videos Amaro Shako edru baby no ye video pe na Ashanti regional minister pata no mo through ho men go me ko voter region e ko hu this challenge am ko for facing voter region na me ba be ka kire o man penifo say penifo dia ko so voter region ni can we give some emergency I mean, my emergency BB to relieve for the people, Anna. Is it all about some of the money and one more or more other sort of that problem? No one. Me and Casami votarians becatch me say, oh, hi, Benny, or mobile power and chair for some conwa and a mitasu. Mrs. Assam and I mean, come be him. Like a virginist, I compare the cost of honor. When a politician in Ashanti region is active and making impact in Ashanti region, not the votarian or minority voter, and now just say NDC is doing well. Meanwhile, it is happening in Ashanti region. But not the region, no, they are being left behind, I mean, I decided to keep quiet and watch things. I've been quietly watching them. Some of my good. Then it came to a point. Then dollar started depreciating. Listen to me, you. I'm building my point from somewhere. Then dollar started depreciating. It is a good news. Then the fuel prices started depreciating and also started reducing. Mind you, our fuel price and the dollar rate, they go together. Ghana, we don't determine our fuel prices. No. Yeah, we don't control our fuel prices. The dollar controls no control your fuel prices. No. Once the dollar comes down, whether by the effort of the government, whether by the effort of the economic management team, or whether by international effort or whatever effort, when the dollar started reducing, automatically the fuel prices will also start to come down. That is how it works, to my little understanding. It can be broader than that, but to my little understanding. And when the time comes and I open up, so dollar started depreciating, and I see people praising, and then praising the government. Oh, I was quiet. Then fuel prices started coming down. I see people praising the government. I was quiet. Say freedom fighters ye meeti, and I say be a me platform so. Now you be me about the depreciation. I say more me talk and say, you know what? I buy the power one chair. Say free nyamia ebejina. Say free nyamia so a yehwe. Say free anamobi enen tutu ye bi na yankasa ye leadership no eye. Enama dollar neighbor for more ebeche ebejina. Offer me person me man maybe a year or 7 months or 8 months. Say still na ejina na say enya direct impact in the country. Ama man for no start kodwa na niama bo for mo a me akasa beso me camera na ma bom panifo na baso say exercise for bi ayiniti. And I say we the oman yade. Me akasa will do it proudly. I won't wait for somebody to come and tell me to do it. Dream big. I see you, my dear. Ghanaians have short memory, and President John Dramani Mahama was rightly 100% on point to say they easily forgot everything. We are in this country during COVID-19 period, and at the previous administration, MIA ensured water for 6 solid months because we are saying people are, we are going into a whole lot into abiding support to ye. Ya babontin be ye dede ya da say aban wa ya de. After some months or after some years, the government came back to tell us, say, my people, you have to pay. Kila mubetia, and we paid it. And we paid it. Almost a trouble by Jesus can. So politician ma 10 cities are over trying to have about 50 cities. Omutramo a we are here week in, week out, every 3 weeks, every 3 months. No mutu water bill mu, no mutu light bill mu. Etime, Monsieur Bibia free was say, okay. From now onwards, no say politician ye Bibia, I will make sure say answer na baba bona basono. Measure the longevity of Sadia na waye no. Dollar above from yes. ATO Forson, any the economic team, and I be na dollar above from one. So muye meboa. So motiasi. Eti ebejina meboa. And the man time near Hadi. After 1 year, after 2 years, after 8 months, 10 months, after some years, still. That's so bad never from because Nipa now we enter to any bar from no that's what I couldn't so away there. Tintin I remember Bonabasu. But says you see within 2-3 weeks now about from Namdi Mirikaba. Hey, or here dear Bonabasu. Now what China be a Kodako sorry. Now a teaching. Miko Blemuai. He may money bread. Say no cresse. The longevity matters. Savior, would I say? A crewman say no. I don't know. Say Sukuna Yakonintro. Say at a 10 entity you. Say I don't know. Your critical thinking will form. Yama politicians who say, "Omoma ye council ke tuwa bikrana." You would be feed the afamuna ni apo mabaso. Eti omo musem kwala we de monye bibi mo musisi o me praise you. We have a tax now omo de abanso. And I say the how do you call it? 1 cedi and we have baso. Me, I don't trust African politicians who they bill. Me trust the African politicians, I don't trust them. More the party who drive free from Weni. Me temase. Me bompa is or don't come up in your name and monotimi free sa bondage in him. Party who drive free from Weni. More party who drive free from Weni. Principal says, Master, tell the truth why. Don't political, okay? I saw you in previous government on demonstrations.
Prince, come again with what you want to mean. Why? I type again. Akebuland also it's brainwashed from our education system.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, keep on sharing this video for me. Yeah, limiting your home politicians now will say, oh, Uncle Foy, they say, or more than Musha than Dobiasa. Munya be more 2-3 months per or more money budget after that, and more reform, more reform, penny and miam kakra. Sano Mutiti. Timmy catch them and say, you know what? I will be looking at the longevity of the positivity or the good initiative. I will be looking at the longevity of it. I will be judging the government based on the longevity, not the short time or the short period of it. There be a beneficent your work no be no solution. Because maybe when MPP came to power, it got to a point the dollar was depreciating and it was stable a little bit. And Baumia came out to announce to Ghanaians to say, Ghanaians, as I told you, I am the economic wizard. I have arrested the dollar and have given the key to the IGP. Weren't you in this country?
Monty, where are they? Where are they? Paulina, thank you for sharing. Where are they? Ghanaians, more info. More and run your woman, your master Nameka. More witness they are making. Let me know your feedback at the comment section. Ghanaians, now the dollar is very stable. Now we have arrested the dollar and we've given the key to the IGP. We have arrested the dollar and we've given the key to the IGP. You're my way. And about me, I catch it say, Yachi dollar no, and the key na my IGP. Okay. After giving the key to the IGP, what happened? The rest is history. The rest is history. Whether the IGP lost the key, whether the key vanished from the IGP, the key ni refer IGP who, so IGP koburo don't took key literally you. So I don't know how come the key dollar got out of jail and they started running and we oh my goodness. Minim babia I mean, dollar no fire organic free jail. It tells you say that time now, but umiadibe boost to say dollar no we've arrested the dollar and given the key to the IGP no wasn't because of their active or their I mean bibi or moye enye because of anamobi anase policy bi anase ehye bi or moye na ma dollar na stable. It is because of its natural occurrences, maybe international up and downs, and as the ordinary up and downs. It might happen, sir. But score political points because there is no na ye. Na sa time no na ya adwene mu senti. Idimirika ko bo na baso. E di na kakra after a year or two no. Dollar ne je ne ho no. E se wani se o ka kire. Afi ne yehu ba bia emfa no. But dream Babet Nasiakas, okay. Say Nancy and Yaban for na say waba less than maybe 6 months. That's a dollar not started depreciate. Let me give myself maybe 1 year. Let me give this government maybe 1 year and see how they will manage or how they will maintain this. But dream by the obey no. I know you one. Let me give this government some time. Mami man maybe 1 year or 1.5 years be. Na me hwe say no kure say onu na dia na mo bi egu akwam, onu na dia nhihye bi egu akwam, ama dollar ne so tia. Mami man some time be na me hwe. Because the oil no nimye enti na eba from to beti imagine so aye for a couple of years. Enti mami hwe. I know you one. I know that nchen okay. Bana eba from no. What effect is so na enya wo manfo na bra bo no masetenam. I know your second thing I was say we are badin baby okay. They are good. Dollar na eba from. Mate. We are a country of import driven country. I mean, we are import driven nation. On my way, 90% of Niama you so hanging na it's a dollar na eba from ma. One, na me hwe, na me ma ban no sometime hwe how betimi manage I say even if it will still maintain the perform na eba na. Two, and so by na enya ewo mining prices of goods and services. And Yama bought saying, say about form. Say about from there, that means Nema who do go for Bontia Benino. A so best at it. I'm a Nema boyful. Tigana is a first, not the 1,000 Ghana Kojoma, and Yama Winyan, so the 500 Ghana Kojoma Benya to Uber study all distance. Ghana needing all this simple basic, analysis, and I say, or this simple basic, you know, need the answer about for me to can I come about by a basomano, and I'm a politician about Fawuti Fidian Albina. Pana koba by an basomano, Obaso camera, and go for powder. Hey, Joe, a Yezu, o party bloggers in the Bayas Adian, or more on minimum platform, and they call home by amount. I mean, a high reality platform. I had your fantasy platform. I had your me praise politician man out me now debi me praise politician na wo then I'll be now with you utrim na baya wo dekwa me wa na ntesa praising a politician is the very one of the easiest job to do in this country right now. I mean for politician be see me so na me praising they be up and down oba me number acha me video be a me 1,000 Ghana be better my account nim. Anya anasa every week be 2,000 and 3,000 Ghana be better my accounting. Eya bisa bloggers no send to moi. Ma me for politician ba kunsi mani so. Na week in week out. Me praising the sahaba be fa bia na me the camera di na chi na me pon abaso sa. Papa. One of the easiest job in this country. But at the end of the day, the question I'm bisa me say, is that the truth? Is that the actual truth? Is that the reality in the country? Eti me catch me say, you know what? Good. Prices no dollar na eba form, fuel no eba form. But and then no na me kwa Accra na me tia sen, me kwa marketer, na me to tomato sen, na me to jene sen, na me to moko sen, na me to nyadwa sen, me ko to kenka, na me to kenke sen, na me to nchinam sen. Me measure all these basic analysis I say prices no nyama na ba form. Ghana ni no 500 Ghana kojo mu a otiminya nyama enough ana. Me measure sa analysis we na mama ehun longevity, mama no time kakra he say okay after 6-7 months no etesa ansa na mama beka say okay mpenimfo yi omu ye bibi omu deserve say e ka wo machi sana metie mo amadwene ketekete say akokọ clitoris na mo de mo nya all this analysis na mo original mo yamba so mesi abaso na maninye no mesena mo ye ha ne yente sa high critical thinking me ye common sense family member ye de adwene no se katena ati mesera mo mentaya ban bia. So who say na me demonstration na me jina MPP aban so a it's not because of say na me tan MPP, it is because of say na MPP leadership no leaders o mo di me so edi me man so na de o mo ye no enkoyie na me pese o mo ye ni yie ti na me demonstrate man demonstrate because of say na me party NDC team demonstrate against NDC na me party me MPP na me party abapa wa na bi chekoto abakwa me ko support new force. Because support new force. It is almost na me jina MPP aban mu demonstration 11 na me jina parliament front a demonstration kenoforiata up and down tamale na maduru water kwade na maduru ho na me ya na me nya demonstration no because me time MPP aban there be leadership no penny force abiri bia do twa sabia no onim se na chiachia eti na me demonstrate to let them know say me na omu di me so no de omu ye no omu twa sabia chiachia omu nya ni yie. No so mo ye ni yi a ebeboa me na abo o man kasa bo matima tena konya no so wo mo anye ni yi no man fi mi ntina ne hebe mo te mo ko position temi yi demonstrating in the country me on fire wherever you saw me demonstrating against NPP administration no it was with just one me brother na they all surprise me pa Timo, thank you very much. Timo, I really appreciate this. So, Musana me demonstrating under the MPP administration. Now me demonstrating to tell them, say, penny for ye na mudi yeso. Eti dia mo ye no, amwaye na amwa monso. Timunya nbiye na mwaye na mwa monso. Because as a politician, when this side hunana say obetena konya so. Na wodi obu man meboa. Na wonso wanya kakra didi because wadwuma no na me so me ho ato me wo man meboa. No problem with that. But say yeah, obi trust our names and the church and also be na kachira no until na me demonstrating. And this yabai, say NDC starting na bi na say nkoyie na me twe me camera is not because me tan NDC. No. Because NDC amamu no koyie a me ma benefit.
Now I don't blame Ghanaians. Everybody is saying, I don't know can't pay papa some because your papa is very disciplined. But your mommy no, mommy for no, abribia no more clock crying, abribia no more. I mean, you understand my point. It's school, crana and your school no. Your papa, I mean, teacher near, or you're very disciplined, or back class or club, or back class, and in a attentive because teacher anyway, dear, oh, your babu. I remember me teacher any back or mathematics, say a question. Or tell me mathematics or cycle for international school, or such me mathematics or I think, or some me maths or I think mines are not. Question, or tell me maths or cycle for. Or back class, or sorry free teachers, staff common room wall, PA, and not in a near gauge class war. Some more yet there, or some more cassa. Or do no class war, and no why, you know who says question, and I know black and I'm not to. But when we say Casada, Obu class, I say all of you heads down, Ubi our cheek, from then. Say drew quest to time one. No be a D or class or Biancasa. Because quest to the being. So we were attentive. Or back class as I see it. Or more homework and so obey it. But now what your RME say. But now your English say. Or no or back class Ami mukasa umankasa di hwenfa no ho entino yemuno dede saa me come na besi say some of us are very strict on the government no yenim some mom pay asem yenim yen we won't be praising the government for you me praising government bia okro we mu da me ofaya me praising government bia okro we mu da our politicians have caused us more harm than good. They don't deserve to be praised. They deserve to be strict on. I will say, yeah, very strict on them 24/7. Yeah, more gap. But I don't blame you. You guys always want to be praising your politicians. Yeah, do one or there, but we won't say praising no. Some of us, some of us, we want to be the disciplinary teachers now, or moving very strict. Timo say, "Oh, can I join for a minute?" Oh, Timo, mama pick you. I'm picking Timo. Bro, what's my car?
What far?
Yeah. A pump of there.
No, you're mad on Bokwafa.
You see, I'm who comment. No, okay, the Gabusa foot, Timo.
Where there, I think, say, you're back on the back door. Your program, I share, but due to some issues in my time. Yeah. By this time, the Masaba back fully. I'm back fully into the content created. So I never find a time now. Yeah, back. Yes, offer. I mean, me observe a style of content and everything. You see, one thing I was saying in party, I said, one thing about government, and they say, if you don't have people who are doing check and balance, who are strict on the government, who say they will continue to fool. I question in the field of geopolitics, we call something nobody's your friend, right? Over in geopolitics, like I said, nobody's your friend. Your interests align. And to the fact that so no be interest align, it doesn't mean so we're your friend. Everybody is here to survive. Who say those they've given position, they are all here to survive. All of them want to survive. All of them need money. Now free said you're the Malek Basentalia Kusiba, be a free say yes, can we here. Ufree said you're oh sorry, I know the NDC, you be no. Ufree said, Chapati in about power, now or my money BB anya. Dear the baby team, or Bacasa Mokrama by Pramania Ramame. And I know, or Hineba my buying or Moya party or my friend, send them the wolf for you see, that is the point. So, what do they say? Just put it in your head. They say nobody's your friend in politics. You know, nobody's your friend and nobody's your enemy. One thing I'm more from politicians, and they say there is no permanent enemy in politics. It took me time to learn this. Say there's no permanent enemy in politics, and don't go out there inheriting politicians' enemy. So what me no edru baby dem here and say I decided to step aside this Ghana politics you know very stressful. Look, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. In fact, pass your opinion we are no do at them. So you know very stressful. So you know it's not worth it. In fact, over the kind of nyansapa and what young guys need be trimming in Ghana politics. I keep saying say just like Lumumba said, those with knowledge don't have power, and the idiots rather have power. Over the kind of knowledge they chrome, and I'm always like, if these guys were in Uganda, South Africa, you know, there are some countries that they are always in revolutionary mood, and with such knowledge, you know, you become relevant automatically.
Yeah.
But in Ghana, it is a completely different ball game together. So far, where your mother was it, na masha unkrai, and then tell me minimum minimum. In fact, we've come far, right from the days of religion up to date. You know, I don't know how many people within our age, Maka said, they started before us. How many people? I mean, and then we've been in the game for far long. So it's time we move on. And I'm happy, sir, gradually. You bet my chance to about geopolitics, you know. I'm hoping so. Say gradually, you ever chance.
I'll do that because I will leave Ghana politics alone. Bro.
What am
I just want the people to be able to reason between the lines. Keke. Timo, what by my first Wimbrem? Just talk about this 1% and that's a 1 CD way. Timo, we all know, say, the previous administration, they've loot a lot. Mahama Maenya understanding say when they come to power, they will scrutinize and they will take everything these people stole from us. But bro, for 6 months in here, you 10 CDC and that's 100 Ghana CDC going through via who. But you got to answer, yes, say 51% to say, I mean 51% to say, a man who 1 CD, and for tax and what to petrol sumo be uncotia. That's a baby catch leaders and say leaders and penny way. I conform money to your money, capre free or more. I did a Musako for tax about 2 years. Maybe I got an innocent member, damn Tina make us.
I mean, you see, it is things a politician should take note of. Say there are some policies they become unpopular, and you have to scrutinize the situation. You have to scrutinize, you know, everything before you bring in another tax. Just by saying you've reduced fuel, and you know, fuel yet so. But the moment I order tax, be we say bano, can we say they are already in place, a lot of Ghanaians are not happy about. So it doesn't matter. You can reduce fuel.
Is it my network or Timo's network? Abusha for Mumwai. Is it my network and is it my network or Timo's network? Motimenka, mama feedback why? Insightful duet, I see you. I say it's from him. Okay, that's me. It's not my network. Timo network now. Timo Chahobra, yeah. So I request to be why. I think it's Timo network now. Mini as I request to be na mepeke Timo network na. So I request to be na mepeke. Abushafo ya so yem politicians no ya yo mo dadaba ya yo ya krokro almost why na Sam George is at work and hey mama me bu na man twe bet was here hey wa woni ma baba betro Sam George is at work was say metwitu asemato na Sam George de ma edi ono mama no time me hwede na me be ye no Sam George de ma edi na me ma edi. Why? Sam George dear, Massam Nina Shemitirim. Na my na me Sam George. Could you believe, say, my phone wife? Within a space of one week, my top band 800 Ghana cedis. Within a space of 1 week, my top band 800 Ghana cedis. Hey, maybe I'm some dodgy deal on my Roma time this year. Before yet. Namidia my 18 Ranteru, Namidia my 18. Within a space of 1 week, my top band 800 Ghana cedis. MTN will package be 350 Ghana cedis. The tobacco within 4 days, 95 gigabyte, you know. Hey, me a day. How many times na me ba live? I record and I post. I download, I record and I post. Na 95 gigabyte, and I get me me be 3 weeks to 1 month, you know. 4 days. Me ko catch them me ko bu hwan, me ko twe hwan, and I'm start off from nura. And I'm sorry, 95 gigabyte. And I'm sorry, I'm mobile live and I'm checking. I got 65 gigabyte. 95 gigabyte, 350 CDs. I got 65 gigabyte. It is some Georgia, some dear. Mama fan two baby now. Oh, Robert Benjamin come on, person minimum do I say. Tim throw out type of some Georgia and type of some Georgia. Let me move some Georgia in yet. Maybe. Mama, hey. Say Timo, we are ready. I will request a number pick you. Enti me pese bushafo a mohwe me mo amhu me videos me sramo me need that category of communicators na o me ba be praise mo political parties na kire mo no me need that category nim and Timo boss no we started way back from religious teachings. We started way back from religious decodings. Ni ye chire mkwan ya sofo ne the Bible and the Quran efa so ni ye chire ene ehun se no mpanifo na di yeso no nyama ekoso nyenti me yefo ya no ntum ene ye di ano betum that time na MPP ne wa aban ene ye di ano betum MPP wa aban mu nti ye di ano tum ane ye ka bibia kire mpanifo se munye sei munye munye bi munye si na mboa ye nyina na mboa mo so because mo so mo ya manofo madwuma no MPP for na twa ye ho hia na de ne ye o mo say ye tan MPP to mo nyina atwe o mo ho o mo start attack ye didi yatem ana na o mo na eboje ye so ye se mo ye adwuma pa mo yire mo ho no sa na o mo nyina so akwa NDC fo etene ye NDC aba power ye try see be ka the same thing a kire o mo so mpani fo se mo nya ni sei na emwo ye nyina na mo so ntimi ntina mo nche no Omo see a time this into almost started the attempt to me de many problem. Me kwa dem fa me ho kra me ni problem. We obi a me criticize NDC na won tia se na won say no nti beto ho because MPP for no chom ho no mangu. Eti free kwan nim na kwan nim na ho na me kasa ntia badwe mafo. I'm not here to tolerate shallow thinkers. I'm here to speak to the reasonable ones that can reason and understand what I want them to understand. Period. We live in a country whereby the people think about the politicians more than how the politicians should be thinking about the people. We live in a country whereby the people praise and pamper the politicians more than how the politicians should rather be pampering them. I'm not against NDC administration. Maintain NDC leadership. So muye bibi na me meka wansem right away and be praise you more. I am not those bloggers and I said those party bloggers there be me mo bra say ade we na o matimi de gu akwan mu no e be che na be nya susu so papa wo man ni mo man for na kase ye bra so ate e ba sa me ba be bo ma ba aso but say me be di mrika be bo ma pam mrika ba so sisi ai na o chena bi wo be kom na enyo mo ankasa na de nyama bi agu akwan na akwati chen na di worst implications abade na to me bo asisi a me sa na me di me djuma Ote masisi ya obetimi ne manante. Wonte masi ampacho ene obetimi afachire ho. Mo no bebere wo kwan ho. Me no kase obekokora na ebi no mu woro mo ho ye bi fa ho do obetimi content ne bebere ho obetimi akakope bi atie. Ma me nko enadwumadi ne nko mo no so. Ma me nko taxi ya mpanifo de abaya aye we ye fa ne say. Pacho mabie mama mo pese mo join sisi ya wanti munya botre mame. Mo mame ndele with this particular Finance Minister introduces Energy Sector Levy Amendment Bill seeking to introduce a new tax and a new tax of 1 Ghana cedis per liter on petroleum products to tackle the energy sector. And yamina me di metirimu joy news na post to and amafa na make lecture war tie nie infa metirimu mbasam income fam metirimu kasam tie. Was it the energy minister? The finance minister introduces energy sector levy amendment bill seeking to introduce a new tax of 1 Ghana cedis. Meba na asam we ba ye no ye mu bi quickly ye dimirika babontin be ye video e pese e ka kira ban ni say ko baby a ka ko ne ho tro no obi afa wate ahwe ko baby a ka ko ne ho tro no obi afa ho ate ahwe. Said during E-levy, say man kamanu antum na me demonstration D-levy mean kamanu antum. Mutie me. During E-levy, say man kamanu antum me gina mpanifo so during E-levy mo hwe me. Minie. During E-levy minie. Amenkyere mo. Me menye hypocrite. During E-levy minie. Mutie.
Sir, eya Ghana mpanifo akini say tax do ana sika do amode be gu Ghana Forson ena be mamanye sika dia yo man ni ya e be se kire mo se IMF mpo di ni sika nyina ma Ghana mpanifo na US for
me pato be bia me gina kasa na Ghana Parliament front ho na me gina me no make kasa during E-levy Parliament front ana me gina make kasa kire ono hwe video no
musika nyina ma Ghana mpanifo ade a ehia wa brabom ani nyansa mpanifo antena se enya nimdia emfa kire o ma emma mabu no wonto wo mo omina ba meka bebe kire o yete se wo aburo bebre a enkoko anya wona wo nkoko bebre nso asabi ko so anya wona se mo bie nyuma ma nipa ni adwuma ya taxi tua anya ya adwuma ni honom ene traffic e wo Ghana asempo aketi adwuma ama nipa bebre se aban na mu nipa ne wo traffic mu ton ade no mpanifo ntima akotena se anya hu nyansa hu se yembie agric sector yembie nyuma ma nipa nya adwuma nya nya tax kakra no moto wa traffic ni mu no ene baby omo do musika ni sie mobile money no wona ye kwa wure sika na firi enti Ghana mpanifo da mo kwotena se na mo fa adwene a mutimi fa ne se ye fa adwene na yakwa kotu Ghana ni botom ni agisika no sabi ka ye sika na ye hu significant development of this Ghana ye na ekenya ya sika so ye hu bibia ya kwan ye suku kwala nya suku kwanya tena so ene mi video bi na kwala de ebo na as mouse what is mouse? Or say a mouse is an animal that can buy computer cable. Ukolani nim adere. Baumiana mkoma no economic messiah. Yenim se ka wo baumia de ka wo ba de kesika sem kewie. Enso ne baumia ba ye. What they blame na kwa say demons and principalities. And they will be a war position. That was it economic messiah no. What the economy na say na kwa say demons and principalities. Say baumia wa doing for economy. Wa kwa cafe boy. Digita and they got a network some got to say and penny for 80 abro many master no many master
I said what me voice krana I said ye minya penny bi kwa metu no blow. That was me during the passage of E-levy right in front of the Parliament House. Let me put that aside. NDC administration when you were in opposition, my who say, Kronoa NPP for abon. Sasi kan samuka samuba jemkwa munko IMF. Loan kwa munko jibusia. Mamifa baby a the entunchen. Yanko the energy sector ho alone. You will chroma say na PDS a buy. NDC for catching say PDS no e yo mampanya kufu adone na busuafo ofori atamo e na akoshe baby akọ create sa company na sa PDS no e di abegigi Ghana for electricity bill for the next 6 I think PDS operated for 4 or 5 months eti PDS no e MPP for na akofa e di ebeji o man sika including mo Salome journalist yo share dem wo USA. The year who did any who expose ti memeti way me wouldn't feel I don't have short memory. Minim said the baby mobile power Mumba jiji sika yinumu. Mumba first ankrofoi. Atwe omo nso na fa omo to agege sika no na mo dia solve problems. Na menim se mo beba asa ba be ka kire me se me na me san kofa sika mra na me to 1 liter bia when you want see the free so e dia kwa kotua akoko akoye dum so ho adwuma. PDS sika na fa hefa. Krono ahodo ne sika ahodo a Sam George okuje to ablakwa Sam Jamfi krono a mo si wo mo abom mo si MPP fo abom just framing and accusing them to score political points and not say no come up National Cathedral 58 something million. Is it true so mo krono? And now say yem frame trona yem fan 2 months for no trim no munyintum. I don't want to believe say yem frame tro. I want to believe so mo krono. So mo krono 6 months in. How long should it take for you to be able to take those monies from them and use that money to fix the problem at the energy sector? Asem we dem dwene ho amentiase o. Enipa bia ba be ya dwuma energy sector ho. Previous administration o mo bokro no. Esla previous asika hodo. Yeti kroma say ye tua light bill. Anya say light ni ye tua light bill mo de cheye. Na waka say na de mo fa sika mra ne fa nko ya dum so ho adwuma. Ye tua light bill. Who increase light bill? About we buy we're increasing the 14%. Me can't trunch now. This government NDC buy we or my increasing light bill for 40%. You try light bill. Mean say sika ba honum sik mo jiska. Se binum betina honum na o ma hwe sika honum so yie. Na o ma di sika na honum na mo ba power na mo nya tumi a me pa cho o mo adi na he. O mo free power how many years ni? O person chem so ma di sika ni na wi ana. Mo nyi sika na o ma fa ni free o mo na mo fa nye the wasamo de yamaye yakoka we ya chinchina twan within this within 6 months say MP estimate na parliament etimi keka o mutiri bom e ka say oh Ghana ni ne de yemfa tax 1 cedi nko kan de o to no ho na mum de wa wi sika ne de on de ntimi nyi ne sisi ya e wo say ka bibi kire wo na NDC ni nyansa ni bia ka asem bi na ma men ready e wa ha nkire mo Mese party biya no e wanyansafo wom party biya wanyansafo wom but the problem is ya na sa nyansafo no swa e wo party nim enkwasiampafo no na doso party nim wo mo so makwan ma nyansafo na wo party nim nkasa da NDC ni bia kasa muntie na asem no kan no miwi a mo nkasa mo njeje so enyansani anase so ekwasi a miwi a mo njeje meba ma menyi nkyerem NDC ni bia kasa na asem oka eni uko Facebook I find the Togbi Charlie edi odewo Facebook no I find the Togbi Charlie asem oka en no wa chro ne tintintin me be kan am wenie uko Facebook I find the Togbi Charlie or say why did I support the return of JM but reject this levy? That means in the previous post or reject and I say he doesn't support and I say he is not defending this particular levy here, and I said the increment of the amendment of this particular levy, he doesn't support. Now, as usual, Nansani Koto Jimmy Fomua or Bebre, unsupportunity no. I think said Dodwana are attacking him, are insulting him, because as usual, we are all NDCs, we are all comrades. It is a NDC party need the BB bar. I was saying in our support even if it doesn't make sense. Now, no, na kwe sabio. Onipa bako anase obi owo ani bako wani frafo mu no ombeka sodo mum ene the devil one no tenei utimu se wo mu manu woto wo mu di gudu so woto ana waba bontina beka se why did I support the return of JM but reject this levy? Question mark wo honum. Okay, to us say I am tired of the toothless bulldogs. Temio, I am tired of the toothless bulldogs. I am tired of the lamentation of corruption. I am tired of the toothless bulldog. I am tired of the lamentation of corruption. I am annoyed, provoked, and tired of the empty ranting of the NDC and the MPP who pretend to be enemies, but in fact are secret lovers. And I mean, I make a Togbi Charlie Neka, what Togbi Charlie was also ever. And now, as an ever, so me as usual, 90% or NDC. On the Kasa na make kind church na munyam na bi trimuka. Mama Sebi. Or say, why did I support the return of JM but reject this levy? I am tired of toothless bulldogs. I am tired of the lamentation of corruption. I am annoyed, provoked, and tired of the empty ranting of the NDC. And as soon as you corrupt, and Obinti are corrupt, we have the evidence, we have all the facts. We could talk black pano opposed to, we could talk black pano update. O mampenya kufadu player or fire ne ka or boy nyina okuje to update ye nyina de sika ne nyina begu honom e wo hefa amanane baabi aka kufadu kra ba na ka mo twe na se de. Sam George Gina TV so kasak hanani day in day out. My mentor so nyame na meka omo akomread ba ko na ekasa na media mekan. Or say, I am annoyed, provoked, and tired of the empty ranting of the NDC and the MPP, who pretend to be enemies but in fact are secret lovers. Me say, Uncle me say, umubi mobe hu say, sa asem na debi e kachira mo ne ya nokore no. Na mo support nyina ya hwia ni nyina firi mase. Uncle me say, umubi mobe back to the realization say, both parties leadership, they are all one. MPP and NDC. Kwakwa the day back. Many of us share already so King's morning show. Krobia, greetings to you. You share our morning show so me, I go as a social commentator. MPP nini, NDC nini. When we set off, when we start the conversation on camera, in front of the microphone, on air, they talk as if they are enemies. They talk as if they want to punch each other. They oppose and against every suggestion each of them will come up with. Right after the program, the moment the camera or the mic is off, they greet each other. One will take one in other's car, one will take the other on his motor, and they will go to where they came from. Meanwhile, out of their communication on air, they've created two enemies out there who are ready to slap each other. Meanwhile, out of the communication they put out there, right when they were on air, when they were on camera, the tone of the communication, the velocity of the communication they put out there, no, they've created two useless enemies out there. They've created two stupid fools out there who are ready to punch each other. Because one will be supporting his communicator in NDC, and the other will be supporting his communicator in MPP, and they will be ready to fight each other. Meanwhile, these figures, right after standing up from the microphone, they join each other. One will take, oh, they be a bakufa bakutan bakumoto so, and a bakufa bakutan bakukamu. You will program now, you didn't come out a young will be a called the baby. And so be drop on Tihono. Now, Pasiampa for me, no bofu. Me na me NDC dey papa. Who MPP mo dey nye. No open body blow. That is why we keep telling you say. Enkrofo no kaso bom no mu di na chire ho. Na mo betena camera mu a. No ma create scene amamo. Ti mo adwene mu na ho. Ene nya me na me kan. Togbi chali na kan. Ana me dey me kan na me chire mu dwudwa mu ha mamo. Ma me nko. Was it, I am annoyed, provoked, and tired of the empty ranting of NDC and the MPP who pretend to be enemies, but in fact are secret lovers. This energy sector debt, which has warranted this levy, did not just drop from the sky. We all know of the rot at ECG. We have not been forgotten about the PDS scandal. Theo, we've not been forgotten about the PDS scandal. That fake company that collected the electricity bills for months and accounted to no one. Is John Dramani Mahama trying to say the cassava thieves should remain in jail while these political thieves go scot-free? What happens to the promise of Ora? Why is it so difficult for you two political parties to punish the wrong? Why is it so difficult for you two political parties punishing the wrong? A party that boasts of probity and accountability. You are in power now. People have looted the state. Instead of recovering and arresting the guilty ones, this is the best you can do, is to lament at the best and ask us citizens to pay for looting of the PDS, the National Service Ghost names, and the 58 million cathedral hole. What nation are we building? Is it true of millions hole? What nation are we building? Is it true of this allegation of an unscripted MOU between you two major political parties where you scratch each other's back by shielding them, redeem yourself and punish wrong no matter what? Talk me, Charlie, respect. This is coming from an NDC person. But say, some of us, the reason why we keep talking, they say a blog cry this cement a share no. So abribia odi so guzu kakran no matter how long it will take, it will go to a point the block will be very weak and it will fall apart. See, that's the reason why we keep talking. We know, sir, some of you know you don't understand what is going on in your country. Some of you know the political terrain, and I said the political culture now I said you don't understand. And by the time I'm mobile realize that, and I said mobile understanding, now it's too late. Until the reason why some of us have been because of Kasani say, definitely, you see a Kasagu are strong air deniso, a Kasagu are command air deniso, but Kakranka cry, can't say, and Kakranka cry. We will succeed. A month for Bokrono, month for your minor. Win PDS, and near who chiri, with me body. Energy minister so mesi betena ha sika say na fa ha mutimi bobo sa di ni nyina monko ji sai kan na mo fa enye de mo de baye odum so energy sector monko ji. What is stopping you from going after those people? And then obeti yes ya chiwe ade be ya man bail na case na ko di court na e up and down, and then obeti yes ya chiwe ade be ya man bail na case na ko di court na up and down. Sa na mo de ye okroma sei sa. Ti omo wia for man si kan de. Muntimi nko mo so right away within the shortest possible time. Muntimi nko mo so. But ye the ordinary people ne de ye koda ba. Ya kwa adwuma bre. Takra ye konya ye kura na ye hu de ye betimi de ya mana boy. Ye koda fa ye ho asumdwa ba within the twinkle of an eye blink no. Makofa 1 cedi abepe so amaye anase makofa 51 pesos abepe 49 pesos so say enye 1 cedi yenkutua omo wi ade ne de muntimi go after them within the shortest possible time enkoje de omo wi ane mbre yen muntimi omo mani tua mo wo omo din wo omo images wo omo evidences enim ba bi omo tete won't mean go after them. Enko jisika o mawia, enko jisika o mafa, ejapade o modia ye ntonton, emfa enko solve problem no. Won't mean ye no. Eno de mo behia so many years na modia ye. But ye in the ordinary Ghanaians ne de. Ye da sori aba ye fa ye ho asumdwa aba. Ye koda ko sori ya parliament akose to krum akofa levy aba ye ntua. And as some way by full soldiers are defending because omono naturally they are full soldiers. Any nonsense that comes from their party, they should defend it. One and run against e-levy because it doesn't make sense to pay e-levy. They were against e-levy yesterday, but today they are defending Dumsor levy. It tells you how the support base of these two parties are full of very foolish people. Yes. The support base of these two parties. Because yesterday, some people were also in support of the e-levy. Because years ago, last year, some people were also in support of the e-levy. And today, some people are also in support of the Dumsor levy. It tells you how the fan base of these two political parties are full of idiots. The reasonable ones in there are very few. Because I don't understand why you know them. Mpanifo say some money tin e cheche din. Say the buyer e be bo din akato de wo ye yeso. Eti munim omo. 6 months ni. Mo cha so mesi na mo ja no. Adan ya ma ne bail. Case no court. Saa na editi krom ha. Wo mo de mo triti wo mo te say ahemfo. But yeah, for money there. Within the shortest possible time, not even 2 days impo, not even 3 days impo. Na ka odi nka mo fa be 1 month to currency wana mo nchechire mo me yanti ase de ntia wasa mo de sai sika ne be. Ye koda kosore ya. Na me use kwase ampani bi betro under one of my video. Ade na wo kasa wo car anase I mean wo car ade njina wo kasa na me se mo hwe na mo no age bi ne gu mutirim. Why the country says I levy now they took this energy levy you know and I said Dumsor levy why the country say more can go betia. The transport union will pay because they buy fuel and when they pay they will distribute or they will split the money for we the customers to pay. Transport union no truck driver no okoto 10 liters 20 liters sikana increase no or the best transportation no ma ya betia. Eti fani se mini car me to fuel me bike ni si hai me to fuel eti mama nkasa fani se mini bike me fro car eti mama nkasa because mini car. It tells you the mentality of the full soldiers in these parties. And the worst of it all a Ghana for na wo mugu amanone akotena akwantuom na wo muso so sa amanyofo we so e defend wo mu me hu pasiampa for mu asase so test Ghana for no me hu pasiampa for mu asase so test Ghana ni a amanyofo we abamu a anyenti wudi mirika bu ban free wo man makose broni man mu eye nkwase adwuma I mean with all due respect to you guys me nkase adwuma bi adwuma fun but senka oman we niam akoyi oman we mu a anka wonim de unyansa wo no ka de tena wo man mu a ebi anka dwuma wo ye na marane wo no ka wo nye wo man mu hase enso man mu ankoyi enti wudi mirika tu bata ukoduru ye no wo se se de tie bia so metua wo kankwa de a wo beye ti de otwiti efisu de oyi merwato de otwim ponkose de oye nkwase adwuma abrante ba akoso fa me ko Dubai metimi gina me nan so sa 10 hours abrante su ko no ma enso Dubai ni akola less than 20 years onye sa adwuma ne da enso me gina me nan so sa for 10 solid hours of I say me no ka say me bedru Ghana yi o ka say me no we nyina ye nan so for next 1 hour kra na me ntumi enso me chen no okodu Dubai 3 years hwe say de ya use na wo de aba wo ka kire me wo sa Ghana ni na wo ko say US wo Canada France, Germany, Australia. Waman no phone kwasi aniamanti. You are proud over there. So we yes am kwasi adwuma ni nyina chikwa no. We okay ho no. Meanwhile, you will come on social media and come and support and kwasi asama asama no for we eye wo kroma say all because it is your affiliated political party. Mu nyina wonya egbemi. Wonya etotomi. Manyame kola bia bankuma. Agbama lao, nyame betua mu nyina aka. Mwa Samanyofo na omuti eman na mote so no se nkwase anyema we no moye wo ho a enko ho badwo ama akopɛ ho ba bia akɔhye me so ni dasani asase so u deserve sa me keka madwo na tro me keka tro we na untimi ne me nya fan bi na o jam kono a to wa fro kono me family no are ne jimisa eti ye de bekoso jimisa ya o yase sa ko se odoma nkoma ne baba yei wo Ghana ni na amanofo we both MPP ni NDC om leadership for the past 32 years enti ama wo bu ban tu bata akose obi maso wo bu ban tu bata akose broni maso adwuma anka wo man we mu anka wo nye da because ahode ni nimde ni nyansa wo no ka wo nya proper leadership pe ka wo beti ma tena say aye wankasa wo boss atena wo man mu aye wonyuma aye proud of yourself but due to bad leadership nti wo di mirika kodi obi maso adwuma anka wo nya wa hase wo ye wo no but you this same person will come out to come and defend the politicians when they do nasty and stupid things and kamagana for the wofie no kra and defend them. They haven't seen the other side of leadership before. That is why they are defending the only thing they are exposed to. Come on, Magana Nina wofie no on defend politicians, no. Now, if Aminka say, okay, Ghana in India, he only knows this side of leadership. That is why he's defending what he's been, exposed to or what he's been seeing. When you're to quite from him, I could do the other side of the world. When we talk of leadership from government and also from leaders, are you but you, these same stupid idiots, I don't blame you. Most of you are friends and families and friends of these politicians. I don't blame you. I don't blame you guys. Most of you are families and friends of these politicians. And a party be about power politician no come on or the nipa 20 call baba back open on the baba. Akoja 19 party be about power MP kwa brochire minister kwa brochire or call the nipa 10 na call baba no back open aba. Akoja 9 honum and sa 9 no emumu kwasi ampa for social media no mbehwe ya omo na defend this ankwasi asem. Omo na defend this ankwasi asem no. I'm going to defend it because some man of way you chroma say. I don't blame you guys. Now most uncle for now, oh, me could do 1 day, but me could do 1 week, but now said that to fear. I know me bomb. Me could do 1 week, me could do 2 days, but now from 4 fear and to be a can not go umpire me bomb. I see I'm for me before you Jimmy to the stand say. Or quite your media, me quaka minianum, a mentality in a day trim. None we are mobile power. Then you two said your more, you said because I say Yana Buama said you are so mufiajo. Nani panum why I womu. Yakodako sorry. Way Abani say a driver for transport unions at the fair, never to so. Over the fair, not to swap, a bema near man so walk and no, not much any quire more honor. Me and me wofi no me complain say ade ne ekoso no emwa de ono na nya kwa kwatena ma no ne dam ne ni nkwasi adwene da ne tirim no o de ba be defend adan mum tax tia but that very same person was against the NPP administration taxes or we introduce here. That very same person was against those taxes. But this very same stupid person the party na ba power ntino yes support this on the party taxes. Medeka can say, I am not against tax in general. I am not against tax. But when it comes to Ghana, there are so many years in Omo prove actually, nobody, you see, Mamu Mayan so okay, Mamu Mayan so now they just take the money for taking sake. In the first place, resources or man we want. You utilize the resources where ye near Jai Jimino. Near Ibrahim Traore or Burkina Nibi, you nationalize the resources, no. Near started the industrial plant, near started turning the raw materials into finished goods, near produce enough, it will create job as well. Near started turn and mama outside countries, we will get enough money to build our economy and we will embedding people with taxes. Listen to me good. Say resources I will chroma say, including human resources and natural resources. Some penifoni jai Jimmy, jai kwasiasem. Jai selfishness, jai greediness, jai dealerships. They are not leaders, they are dealers. Jai dealerships are no my Ibrahim Traore Yenibia. And Kaumun fire raw materials in Congo Guabotesa. They will start building the industrial plant. They will start setting the industrial bases. And we will start turning our raw materials into finished goods. And we will create job and employment for people as well. And we will start selling things for the neighboring and outside countries. And we will generate enough revenue, enough money to solve our problems. We won't embedding people with taxes. This is common economics, our basic economics. But the Ghanaian outside, and international who's way. Outside countries, energy tax, they have to take the taxes because they are deprived, and I say they don't have enough resources. And I understand them. I'm an for energy taxes now. Almost this or much. Because ebia anasa making resources I want no nibi. But what they need to for more resources. But almost for more sanka until no more taxes no. When they take the taxes, you see the physical improvement or developmental almost the tax and development mind you see the tax now which physically the improvement the tax and but you see it. Abrofa my taxa me ya duma obroche na bronika so baje me tax 70% I make chairman. because means we gyina so me ka ne gyina so ma kwan ye me ba ko school tinkonya papa so me ho dodo mi a me fa afo na ye beba kwasi ampa 40 kro ye matua tax for so many years ni o yare no anko pharmacy wan ko pe bi ko bi anomo anko pe be bi ana hospital na wo ko no kwa fe doctor ne sa ti wo be ko kun kwasi ampa for musole na mu say defend this anko sesem we wo ti abrochire na wo defend politician bia o kroma say ya nananum be kun antonya ma be kun wo be bre ya ria ni aduro kodana accident ntutum be ka wakun mo ne masefo nyina be bre wu kwasi ampa for mo defend kwasi politicians ne nyom ti kroma say mo nyina mo defend wo request na me pick why do person can be a request bra me pick ras be I see you what ya brochire na se wo sori abribia politicians na so be defend wo because ya party a me see accident bi de wo be hwe kwan chen ba bi kuro mabako wo be ba holidays wo bete tonton bi a me se da soma na masoma be bi o me na mu o me ba be ka ma wo be ko wu me na me ka me am Robert be tete wa pa wo kwanchi wa jimi sa upon the so many years I could do a brony chani to him nyansa one shanyansa. Who Jimmy Yao Shane ye beam? I got na brochire defend Ghana politicians. We are Jimmy for ye no cry me, ye the council so cry yamre. One men picky be was say, no more come margin away. Na me dear chira home, men pone. Meba, I mean picky be wa Paulina, what you not watch. Mama pick Paulina wa ha. Me ba cha obi ababa bia wo 1 minute ye monitor to na amanfo ntimi kan enkasa. Paulina o timi nkan.
Mpa cha me te won ka papa ete sei.
Oba de da roma me ho ya busanfo ti o yenko.
Yo, ya da se mi nua bema. In fact, wakasa pa na de tie ne se Ghana se de bia ye kan nyansafo no. Omusha. And your matnas adwin ho say nyansafo ebre wo Ghana pa nyansafo bre wo Ghana papa me start last year and I'm starting campaign and I'm say me ba abehwe politics say de omusi ye no family abema and I'm matnas adwin ho say unim ye mpanyimfo nyom na e bibio ye say de wo kan ya supporting no doso enti mpanyimfo na tnas ye ho say ye nhia hwi wo manum enti no mo ye sa no na nka ye ni abre ena ye kasa se de wo kasa ya company fo omu nsisi yan so wa hu mimiti e wa che na me ba mu no na mbe hu se no mo ya de papa na ye ya ba mu kakra se kura ye ya pa ba because wo yo obi a wonimu nyansa na kasa Ghana wa hwa bla wo be wu ada Ghana ntina wo se wo ye na no papa bi no ka afa na wa ba TikTok wa wo ye na manfo adwenkyira wo be kire no hu afa wi a che wo se me kura media life ba wa bra Ghana fo because I've been trying no more by no. I say minim say me sin kanfa. Enya juma mimi abema. Enya juma nti na ye bre no. Mo ya de o ye se ye me start tie mo acha papa be pemo den so mo da so kasa. Ye se me apa ba because adimi for no do so too much. Well anya safo ni sha and da ben dan ye be hu dodo yi ansa na Ghana timi ayeyi. Nti papa kakra me kan se me bo aba so and yet I watch it. Yes, you can be there, and I say, "Bay ye dear," because a year is this, your mission of Manuas.
Papa, may say thank you so much. Mouse will be a true comment section. Why the insult? Abuja, never be digger of them from now onwards. We may be politician, be at them, never be digger of them. Also, about the meaning I am called.
Minia, Mechiane, but your phone now.
Abuja,
yes, say, levy, a buy the bob and run the botachi. Levy buying, near CMP. I didn't see a GD levy. King and Montias and Muntiwa. Levy by and applicable to every Ghanaian. While quiet transfer near two, to be quiet transfer and team as a store near CMP. Good. Levy by no, not or more from politicians. They become because politicians air transfer scam and Nimia and all if you account to ma yet no. But what you say, but they offend the petrol, and politician and cannot sadi levy again. And can cause one of the coupon, never go petrol, TNU, or the coupon never go.
Minchawano, and run Ghana oil, goyo for a issue, parliamentarians, Mina coupon. And Raya, no issue of Munina coupon de Mao.
Into 11 and a common cry, say, MP. Na D levy on more common in Tumana. Obey any analysis, Se pese me sani me nua bi 200 Ghana cedis e wo e-levy a. Ye beti me 22 cedis. E was say nipa beso yi 200 Ghana cedis pepe. I say me 2 cedis count saying oh no, e be 204 Ghana cedis. I say nipa saka e-levy beti 2 cedis pe. Afi en famra di levy. Di levy say 1 liter be 12 cedis. Inti ye fan compare 204 Ghana no. E be ma 17 liters. Into 204 Ghana na ye ka wa na be ma 17 liters of fuel over ha 70 liters no ba ku bia beti 1 Ghana cedi 1 Ghana cedi there's a D11 na ye team 2 series no D11 ye team say 17 series but you phone chase as mo ye king E11 ye team 2 series D11 me to 17 series because 204 divided by 12 and aye 17 the ma 17 liters the liter be an to 17 1 Ghana also aye 17 liters but sabi one you say dey am kwa chira who so obu kwase ada inti 11 ye give me 2 series kwa say am pro but when all give me 17 series one you na kwa chira who say ebu kwase ba ba be jira si dabi and ya ti petrol so and one petrol na ya teso no I was also the 11 ba no ade bia wo koto bia no be say tua tax and also be tua increment because obeka ti me fa car na ko fine on van chew. But I'm paying for obisi wrong calculation now. I'm paying for no say ya adwene anya adwuma to say one calculation anya wa ha be 204 be have calculator 204 divided by 12 ay 17. Yes say 1 liter be 12 Ghana ay say 17 liters opani na liter be me 1 Ghana say 17 liters ay 17 Ghana na me tua who you say one calculation ay say we calculation ko wa fail get this simple calculation ko wa fail wa adwene wo he 204 divided by 12 open ay 17 liters and 1 liter be as metua 1 Ghana 17 series na metua wait till ebum kwase ade bia no kwa adwene ne nya adwuma ay simple calculation 204 divided by 12 for calculator ay 17 1 liter be 12 series that is ay 17 to metua 1 liter 1 series on each liter into 1 times 17 Ghana series na metua what yes sir simple calculation kwa we hu a bed na mpanyin for adwene ni agbo what we dey akwa adwene dey nya adwuma this is basic calculation who here calculator na dey basic ma cheche wa na ye simple amount say 204 divided by 12 ay 17 17
Baddest philosophy. Did you ask yourself who left the debt at ECD? Say Obiaja to ECD. Jimmy say Ghana. Obiaja to ECD. Any jaka me se kwangoko ne jaka no.
Ofaja tankwasi ya fono kula. Ofaja tankwasi ya fono. Owa kambeba. Ja tankwasi ya fono mu do mo kika o mo tiechire no mo tutum mu baba. Ja o mo kula.
Kwati o mo jaka to ECD no mo kwati o mo na mo nyeka.
Ja o mo mu jibi. Omujimi kwati ya fo ya peka kwa
mi obi ni dia beto aso no me fa konkludu wa hwe say yes wuntumi ediska of amene otu he hu evidence bia abai no so wo evidence o si wuntumi ediska onchine mfa ne fa mra kwan so ena mra kwan so sa che say nipa bia o ne civil right o honum ne emu say ho say kwan ye fa so kwachi wuntumi no eye kwan papa na no because ahumachi tu na kwa kochu me say okuratuo omo ye say because omo ye to please their politicians and I said their followers. Into Jimmy Kwan of us watching to me. Or who follow and say, well, Jimmy, to me, Jimmy, just to please you. Make our first time about platforms as my mechanic say, Jimmy Nama Dinkumo. Come back, Jimmy Sama, Kaun, yes, sir. O Kanya says to be Kanya as much as me here on my platform. So, today, no, sir, you have followers and do 9 minutes. To me, any idea, Jimmy, just to please them. And can what you to me how much you two every 20 a second said, oh, yeah, I'm Robert be a young so for that by just to please in Kofobi. Yedi please mu keke kroko da join gozi re ko so bunu se mo adwene nya adwuma okrobo no asebi nyina no asebi nyina no ti achi ni jimi semu a omu se wajimi ti no mo ye ni jimi semu a no omu ye ne gentle mo ka se ana omu ye ne gentle ko omu se mo ajimi ti me yanchi untumi jimi kwa so na nya nsa ad na ase movie bi na ye as a horror movie because wa adwene nya adwuma to panyi ye fe se no bi so meto aso bi omu ntina wo ne ye ne
Mati abwaji yabekasa me no your program weekend yabeshia to the yabekasa Ghana ni menu flow for me Ghana ni
Alpha afternoon the chair with your going now more live with me of that say Eddie can that ne akonya o dia mami temi chemai of our say yeni Ghana for no isi mi se ngoko bia fe say ate adwene a eya adwene ni bi dan yetirim ano mo so long die dia bulo so mu hu say like we are nothing of a sense ending. Where asemi abai we so obi betwe ya comment say one a jakato one and the jakato okay these two parties you know ana make no I na ehunu o enchen say like omo ye different and I say omo nka na say it back dia one me na make kachiro me see omo ye baako this is the time at the bia make say so you youth we your young guy na so who decide two parties we me and wachi a na wa me hu adwene da wutirim minnim de how say can go full from tete kwame kuma bless pa o ma di ehwamo na still obu ko hwe obi na hwede ye obi ya chi obi na obi na chire ye dede na okona so ni ba ku ko fia wo de fa hin ana me ka san kwata say me support that masa so wo say obi abroka gu a o ma obroka no gu no e kon ofa so de broka no fa sa kwa na so ma ni ntua firi ho no na me ka nchire ni say obi abroka gu a yeso enye wa na so pepa ko petumi ana pepa wa na ba wa nya tumi na ene be so mu firo no wuntimi ene jato ne ko omo mo ju se ta sa adwene de adwene ye ni bi ane de tio omo ni meta ba de sam se Ghana fo no ye ni ati o do omo de fasura ye ni de omo kire omo de fa pom so a ye ni de omo che na me ka kire omo me ka kire omo se enchenche wo na ye ba gan sen e wo na afi enche bia me se sa two parties omo be dwane from man we mu me Canada o omo be dwane ten kwata so na si gimisem a ye mehwe mo ye ne mo ma ne mo busua ema mo ye ntwe mo bibia ma mo na mo sanso medi aboro ye ne omo we sanke ye wo akura to onye ana ke even for ye this got on account ma ana obi agi 1000 within a month akura anke enye nwa anke enye nwa obi nya ne de oye nko ahwede wo de esese ni man omo enjoy life hwe kaso mutu hwe ska edwan papa mudi esu papa omo no na ye ni ye wo bibie bi eba ne sen Auga Ghana obi begina chire na na say that is all support o party support to Ghana mu o party mu na o support na me so mutam no enche bia beba ebe fun omo betu afro man mu ha ni age ya man eti wo omo so se munni adwena wo so ya ma che da betreke ye se is ma fa ni fala na mo ke kan kwa asamu ye de mo pe omo tam be so na me ha mo ni mabusia na mo ta so medi ehwam a omo tam be so afa
Ghana ni medase
omo tam be so medase
nso medase mamenko kire na
ofa ya kire no ano no betonka ofa ya nyame nshira o chia bajafo isu nyina ofa ya asem ni nyina na waka no Ghana sese wo president for omo amudi ade mienu a omo ya nyansafo president for omo bedia konwa omo ya nyansafo mienu a omo Ghana chada ana kofi kwanten asa bi no obie so munya maaya Ghana omo amudi akonwa bienu ho wa adwena wo de buman no kwa ade a omo de die so wo ye Ghana ni ba na wo hu se ba bi omo de ye kono omo de kogu amrama ya wu kwa sasa ye titi ye chi na ye titi ye chi ti dwuma de omudi eye agro na omudi adwen edi agro na anop awie ya mire ya na metie kofi kwanten awo platform bi so o ka asema akopɛ no eto asema o kan no na o kan ne se Ghana ajapade ye wo no ye betuma tu obi ka 20 million every month abra wonya adwuma wa kan tuma month bi se betom ofa asema papa ne kan no kretu trodo yeah it's Arab country how Arab country Arab ni ba bia no ya adwuma ma ne bro ayi 8 hours wunim na omo ye ha se kuro mo ton visa ne ma ayi France kromani fu no na o ma fa ye free outside the ebe ya adwuma na wunim Arab ni ba o ba be ya adwuma wo twa so be ya adwuma 8 hours ade omo ye ni se o pe visa no e dia afa wo de wa ya adwuma odo wo be fa ho no Arab ni ba no o nya adwuma no o ba betena adwuma ho na ono ho ba adwuma ho a wunya Arab ni ba ko wo adwuma ma wo visa miensa ono nko ba ne visa ne ya miensa obedura sa visa miensa mu mienu timi fa foreigner e de ne be sha adwuma nu nti obe professor Arab ni ba ko be ba adwuma ho ono wo ye kwadefo o nya adwuma ho nko da fie na mienu no amo aka no foreigner fo mra me ya adwuma tombe ya times 2 and times 3 ono na wa firma otifie no omo de wa yesa adwuma no na ye de atua ne ka otifie bi wa kora adwuma no wanye ne obeye so a wanye mani duru 8 hours obepon akọ wontimi nya o fira adwuma no ma sa mi sam yensa na abo ye beje de wo mu no enti kuro ha se etua omuka etua youth no mo kuro ha no ka ne enya adwuma no etua ne ka kwapem se obestati adwuma 18 onya 18 na otwaso anya ai efrensen anya 50 something na okọ pension a oso ebesna etua ne ka mra wo ho no a omudi bu omo man nti se Ghana ai kofi kwanti ka che se ye betuma etua wo ka population ya wo mu yo na se ye wo bibia wo man no na se ne o ka no se egidia o se ye hu se wo mpanfo mienu pe na wo Ghana o mbede Ghana kondwa Ghana youth ya mo betoye ne ewo man no
medase medase
fire
so medase pa thank you so much Rasbi what's up gan
fire betuka
Rasbi abusha phone to say
oh ya me ado bia ho ye the chair be chebusa from platform so
for me
okay the better say me the boy abaso kosna ya jumade maye na Ghana de o duro ho a utikwa be he o ya utikwa pa bi pu ya da wase ofa ya bojuma maye why ya papa kan
Mamenko Ebenezer Asante Ebenezer Abajote meka
wa fire me to nkapa
Ebenezer flow for me
yo nyame shira wa fire nyana nyame nka ho ofa ya de awo kan se abrochirefo ni ya yegu abrochire yensu jimi de ehu bi dan o ye right yes sorry anopa obu okra na lambo mu kro sorry on twitwi ne se oba be se on twitwi ne se no de America no afa na tare ahye because time be ti no nti so tu America kokko twitwi toilet okoko twitwi toilet obedi 30 years 40 years for abrocho be do Ghana watching the retret no ba be wu ye na se nwene ye jimi na se wotia na wo
sa nipa we ya beba wo video asa be ka kira se wo Ghana for mo kasa do mo politicians no ha o ma dwene do ba be defend o
what you say eke kokutwitwi kom na obegina defend sa Ghana for petro na waka so na ate so no se wo ye calculation bi o ma wo san ye calculation bi on te so the same thing petro na so na ate so no wo calculation bi on te so the same thing na ate so the tax getting what the tax ne ye na jimi kwa na aka yemu ni e defend some penyifo we a wode wo ma no yire no enjoy na wasese sikandi ba amonone ni ati abrochia ni e prapra gotem ye twitwitwi gotem microphone kokom emreko Ghana ye all the resources are see your mind papa ni papa ma ni bedi so a ye beti abedo o man no o man chichiri ne de hen kwa ka kwan electricity hospital papa unsuo papa just security asa ade ne nhwe insuo to o man ni ma hwe NDC ba bo MPP ba bo na ye nya jimifo e bi ete Ghana supporto san kwasia nim ni san kwasisem we ntwemu na Ghana be den na develop Ghana be den na konanim na ye ntime mufu ne ye ka wonfa ni yen ye jimi to the sense say obi edi sika ne ye se yakokire na wotime mufu akotena tena fam eja waduma ho akotena tena fam edi san kwasia nim wo echi na wo husa nim wo abrochi na Ghana mum de ye jimi to the sense say ye nkoye nanim da siyanse sen ya attitude ni say jimini amana emreko nipa na we diska no ah so de kwae road wan fan kwae odi kodua bro wan fan kodua wo nya ho benefit bia wo nya ho benefit wan create adwuma wan nya hwe ni aba be china wagya wo brodo na wo ton wo sto na wo ti ano no akwakodie na chi say ye jai na asembesi na say ye jimi na wan Ghana fuma nke be support san kosane ma we na brochefu na kan ye jimi to the stand na unim me anya mwanwa because ne mana ye nya wo Ghana no ye benya wa brochi na afofuru yen ti jimisem ala sika bi abai ni tuo free etuo dan ka mon free kwasia na utimi fatisa ne ma wo krom na abai bi ma na onya bi ma wo na nka wa wo tim no kra no entimi benefit bi ofa ma me fancy na ma hwa be ko echi ma fancy am
das pa ochina exactly 2:30 p.m. masa tena se wa ha sei nana ya wote men ka me name nana ya madro so bi o mic no na kasa ma me nana ya
fa le chawo me chawo pani wa dwen pani wa adaje a wo fa o man ho ya me shirawo
that's it
na unse I think the Rebecca Sacho because assembly bar now obia kind of from the perspective of the political party. It means a chance seven can say the year. Because I mean shop. Now say we are my customer. Now by a better day or more de biako. Now say that waba. Now me say oh me neoma no baby I'm confirm no maboka minti o mukantino. My customers na motor de wa. Mu nyina obi a amfa chika kakra ma na me fa nkotua me kana mabon. Na me wie na me sa go fa no ma na mo ba no ma no me sa aton ma mo stre me fa nchem. Yes. To grow my light bill. O prepaid is an uncle toya emba light number. The other na dey so maboka. Ah this eh na yensan kotua. Emo mu san fa kotua sa aka. Light no yan fa nche. Light no so wi a yensan fa nche wu. Ye be sa ato. So yes see ho wa o mama o meter for kra voluntarily wa kwose o meter no use no 1 month. Na mo be mami bill no. Adi say no ubetime obitimi use be 2 years 10 years yen in the bill. Adwuma nanka asa o mu ye wo ho no enye papa o mu nye ni. Enti say o ye die tax ye the 10 cedi kwara to 1 liter so at the end of the day no still enkoye. Nti e route na e kwan ya kan fa so ba ne route na adwuma yisi adwuma no company no so no adwuma no adwuma mo ye monopoly pa monopoly mo no obi anko competition e dey na mo se maboka ke say o junior man no won ti ase wo ye monopoly ana ye privatize ye na ne ye mfa ye yisi no ye privatize na obi so be provide bi na ye hu
enya no no mo yes o privatize o mo ko fa PDS ba ya sa no so NDC fokura be ka kire say PDS no MPP for na ko create sa company no dia ba be wi o man no mo ba be si ne ye ntie hu that match
this is personal because because this is not the first time I don't think that this is the first time I hear tax say yeah the extra tax be about say the solve energy sector problem. I think say ABS was the previous even NDC previous government no the GSS kawiji still light no one say answer of MPP so aba the tax still answer of it didn't change tax we o muji no say even obi aya really so obi abetua na say yen kan wo hwe kra dey change so metim that solve problem
no aye because this is not the first
time because Edding, papa. Because I'm going to ne wakuma pa wa for my nyamisha because this empire ya data actually. Edding.
that's it nana ya me that's it okay na konte me kan other matters remember ho nche other matters na betre ma
really this our chance pass you
awesome chance person
this our chance pass na nim asem no ho edu me bia ya na hu say ya reho ana say yes hwe Ghana for ana say Ghana ya ye wo oman ni mu no ni esese ye bisa ho asem no nye na ye hian yo ni ye hian na ye ya adwene ye de edi akiro ofaya can you believe say from January up to April nipa akwanhia keke ekuom no car ekuom say accident ahoro ekuom just because of a kwanya cars namso just because of a kwanya light street lights enisu just because of a niema boy dintientimi man conform maintain omu mfidi omu ahyen anu nti omu bu omu nigu niema so nipa ewu through accident no me can me say Germany nipa ewu or desert so ya yepe da ben what is a Ghana youth ahia say omu kwakọ demonstration but ya assume say obi abo man ne kro no nka ya che no hwe nipa dodo a akosa omu kwakọ pray for say yenyi no enso wo hu say ne edi o man ni nya no enye na Ghana for ne ye ne de ewo so wo hu say aban no ba beba so me de me ndi aban e na aban bi achi no aban ne beba so o share bo say ye ba beyi sa omu bet tax e free honum also onu wa for filiama omti omani age bisa se sa de na free on impact ben e di ba o mine so ene wu nipa na nkasa wa brabom e den impact just say said the bear me debate, I mean, I'm sick.
Now, so bet in the fire, no moody. When the way I bet no moody boys now, you have no idea.
What you say? And I yet your man, and I near my pa, say you be someone semono. Yen be sent in penny for sweat in your monitor who say a nipper way. Semi me come din fitiano pa, cause here you may me try and I can't koda. Na me man koko no onum. Na it mission a funo or down kwa dia or bedadichi or bessorry. Tisa no mo ye no. Oh, bisa se adenti na wama komodi mi fitiano pa kwa kosi anwumre. Na edu anwumre na mawu a obede no ma aduane adi. No, that is not the question we're asking. Niema uhia ehia oman no. Eno enye ne yen di akire. Na yen na ye wa abrochire no, ana wo ka no. Ena ne mabi ye misre. Se ya e figana na ya na begu abrochire no. Aya na nkrofo na nye wo wase se ofa ye obi aya nyansane se obi aba social media otufu. Unhu sa de no. Aya unhwe mo anim. Un realize you say people are expressing their frustration, their stress level, their whatever no. And now I na omdi be kika say odu asem no ka no ntia se onim ni o kan. Enye se why research bi ana so onim de obi bi hu. I reso ama no na so ahye. Ni nyema bi aboy tia no de tare ana why. Ena ne ho yira no na ha na brochire no ntimi nkofro bi wo abontin fo asem nkoto nanim. Ena ha so internet no eye unlimited ntonya so ne phone sa na pa na microphone so abase eti onu hu ni sada ye ni se ogina park bi so a wanya nkrofo atwa ne ho ahia no o ka ne hawaye den a kire wom no fro asem kro na o ka no ni hu nim de me ma mfato ho ba ko pe na me de masma abawie ni eti a me ka sa asem ye abrochirefo ni ye complain se aban bi ababa so bi o ma niema dollar no kosoro na wa ma duty boy den na duty boy den bisa san nkrofo no so wo mu ho na de ka abagana ana wa kraka aba yeti se dollar e ba form yi se oni ma asem e koso na se ya dollar e ba form yi so send sika ko Ghana kra I just so send more se o mu nka duty asem bi o se oh se ne nka dollar e ba form de nka duty be ko form there bi se won say a richer no akosi ko be send yako 500 cedis na first no send ko se o send e be ko 300 na 250. They say no a kosro a hey a ba for more hey this tells you say nipan onim ni oyo onu onim ni ye man onim ni hia onim ni fata ye kan o kan bi otimi ko platform A no akote say ye kan sem no adopt nsem no ba ku mienu no nso be so camera na waka se ni ebe ko bia no entimpanifo na steady ahuniamope e no mo ya mamo eti ofa o de o ye wa fa mu de na mo misra ya no nsuo aya didi aya ada edumre bi afafo no to flight mode enye sa me se wo ni awuye na ye fe ye dwene ne ye nim nyansa ye fi so ya ade pa no obi atiwade pa na ode kana no no wo mo obi hu kwa mo njimi a wo ha no enti no numsio didi nada medase
Reda ko thank you so much mamenko keke timinka
Ofa me tu ka ofa na komu e.
Said the military hire no na hu flow for me.
Ofa na organization be na me pa chop boa me. Organization be na be ka say Ghana for ye IQ level na go zero. Can na kiya ka me bo ma pass me pa chop sa organization ma me. Ofa organization be na ka say ye IQ level na go from ase Jimmy wo mu no
research I wo Google sisi a obenya
sa me se wa ka cho mo se ba bi om de ato ye no me promote om promote ye nkofom om nyi every ba bi e da no
ye da number 8
ye da number 8 debi of ye deserve 8 debi em se 0 achi wo ho no ma se kede e ko negative Ofa hwe oman te se Ghana adenti na make sa hu se enye bayi a na ya bro se enye bayi na ya bro enye se enim ne ye o ofa se ye kasi me kasi enim Ghana fo enim ne ye a na ye boa enanu ya ye friend se Burkina de enye Ghana fo na gigina mu eye protest organize worldwide protest me boa na chese obi ya de papa yenim na anso yetimi hu obi de hu abo ni panaba so ba yenye de ne de dabi ene yenye de ne yadan defenders na menuanom bin medinkan kasa brochirefo no ofa dan na nkoye emmanyina no mewa broche ni bi ema broche ni bi ameso camera emetetiam eye almost selfish interest in tra akoya ukana se me otene yiri basement ni deda wo ye ne ko ho ntintiri nyina no se obenye bia gu boto ho ntra enye Ghana ne se beye na ofa obenye bia didie dabi enye sa no odwene ono nko an ho on na nkenye sa abrochefo ni ye defend sa kura yetimu ofa kura yetimu awo ewo kuro no mu a omutimi die etimi duadua no mane buso hwe oma kwan ko bi ti se Canada e wo se nkomodi excuses eyi omo ho to the station kan kwase ko mutimi yakwan because omo de awo no snow no to every single day and so omo kwan yire de fe but obi ti se Canada ho drive sa kwan papa no so but Ghana de no or the adani defending or the adani MPP NDC defending it's over yam aya brochefo na aya omo ena ma Ghana nyeye wudi atema wudi koso ne di atem mesi ofaya di Ghana fo na wa broche na tem because omo ni nyansa de papa bia de mo oman no ne ya ni defending ani ene me da se me do no asi
okay me so me da se wo mo abekwa ko bre bekwa ko ne na ma wonu ma abo mo ho no sa discard am politicians ne se mo nyi fan ko elections me finda ko me say me ba live me ndi NDC pe ni bi atem me ndi MPP pe ni bi atem me di Ghana fo ne wo fie na atem na me di Ghana fo kasapa fo ne wa buchi na me di omo so atem wo nyansani enim nyansani nim ne ho na badwen ba nim kasapa fo no me ba be di o matem other matters flow for me other matters you go
fire meda sene akonya wo dia mame fire me gidi say omo buy no mo aka bebre but me nka say bebre kakra bi na mde beka ho wo fire ade ne say NDC ni MPP no omo de adwen di agro omo hu say bi otimamufo no bebre na say be ya jimi nti omo de adwen be di agro share corruption sansem ya mo NDC for mo opposition am kan ye de say ne wa abobo bebre sui mo ba ya dia na maye 6 months ni atete won sa na 4 years na so ya tete won sa na say ya o say emre na kwa na eko wo fa ya o na da be the fifth emre kwa na eko nti ya batete won sa na kwa say I scratch my back you scratch my back NDC I scratch my back you scratch my sir nti container na e fly ya no e wo yisi di container na o ko kra ya na e wo he container
1300 e right
e wo he wo fa ya etu na wo he nyala nde ya na e wo he
o si wo mo 1400 containers e wo port
e wo o mo hu ya na wo he de na kire so o mo hu e wo he
yo
you see there be American your media for no so they are part of the problem okan ya no obi anya hwehwemu bia mfa amayo obi anya hwehwemu bia mfa amayo say o abeka no tra na ye die di na ye koyanim ba kokoko ba sabio menu mienu asabie ni bi ye nso na sabie beba begu what you say meti ya no meti bomba kan say sabio ba ko container ba say 5 bi ko mpo akodri India ni wo watwitwa ayi no oil den all melted e dey asan weche ama dey you see nsem bi wo say wotia you see yes em bi wo fire wodwuno ho wo see na dia na ekosui adia na ekosui nti yanchi obia o container na yanchi obia o fire yanchi obia you see yanchi obia running so one ina ano akanya you but bisa ho say wastage ni leakages na ewo ye kan say usage ho no Se BRO se ECG o se den o. Ya block sali cages nana.
Yo.
You say you are broken and the root cause of all these things you two as here now say you having able to as here.
You know how I best solve a problem. No? The quick solution is
what I say utiya we ya. I say utiya we ya. No akwafa yamushu adro. Wakwafa diarrhea adro. What you say? We ya no akwafa diarrhea adro. Eba sana ya. O ka mana ko sisen. Wo fire. O ka mana ko sisen. Ya. O come na position. You should know the root cause of all those things. What fire? Me ma konta ya kuma wo ECG. Inti me kasa for fana sam na edru ba bia minim ya meka. What's the ho pa? What's the ho? Especially revenue near say ye the man sa ankofo we PDS o se hwan on bi on be yan. Come ba say omo ba revenue sa ana me boa. Me say waste the work on sikano wo be brena bottom naka sabio ye can say monopoly company ba ko bia no nko competition say ne enyo ba ko kan wo ko boka here yo wo ko boka here and I see offer sa prepaid let's say about 90% of meter you use no man mo prepaid and ameboa.
Yeah, and they now are using prepaid, yeah, and the postpaid are also in as well.
Yeah, it's about a lot of the business and your money. It is still what fire
Yo. One more name yes can if I see it can any your major party or more catch it assume say yes can assume say yes can monko ye.
It was fire tata won sa ya ba ko kra ma so be tata won sa ya wu akoya basa nti ye.
Now we your bomb person military being take over. I must support to coup. You support to coup say your bomb person military being take over now. Blame or man you blame us. You blame more. But now you not to try.
Yeah. Because you won your omo party. This in your BP. You won your omo party. What fire? You won 1%. What fire? Mo bin to us some dasi.
Other matters. My last caller, use your head. And no, use your head. Didn't hear me the power. Use your head. When the last caller? Flow for me.
Matia. Meda say, o mama say akwanya we. I say, enu animal bebre akasa. Obia suggestion e to asum. Uti ultimately say yes. This one ebe bo man no. Na aya na me bisa. No say ntuma mo pa na ya. Edu election times a mo koto aba. Your friends say, "Mom, penny." They say, "Problem no, yeah, boama of wait. I know
this time around, no, me say me ba me dim penny for be atemu. Me digana for you atem. Na me di omo bu atem. Me ba me di atem sa na me wi abakobo so na.
Yes, yeah. Okoka Ghana sema. Okoka isa political two parties we asema. Na Crawford the yen compare more outside. And outside, two parties. Wait. And I'm saying, share, black man, I want your post. Black man, I want your post. Now, what do you Tibet on so? I say, Ghana Bay, yeah, start two political party with him. As I say, you are free about because I say, your friend, or Mummy, not quite for. Oh, Shakaka, no one now, Ube who penny. And the Sakakra, Dibono, and say, penny about bear cover up. And the best then Uncle Fu, we are taking it serious. I had to say, or more. Show mine ama ye ho atoy David and Timinia as I say yes political two parties we anya pa dia oboa say Ghana be ye and this ne MPP we the same we kind of bro for say the same document the same document until youth no mama yan rising yan election time yan science no anya sa o man no ye said other two party be a me one shemu pa ma sa elections na me so your friend then competition number ma oboa
me da say
oboa nti kakra senior kakra na minimum make like my dream no yeah because mutima
so much Abusia, I had a brother Makoya Mamade and Nejumedi. No, see Alabama, I see you. Made a bit of Sujina Ghana, Penny Forson, ATO Forson, only John Mahama name, or more years can Munkachi. Simple as ABCD. We live in a country whereby we pay light bill and they prepare the Okotona a son, one Kotobiema, Unya light. Postpaid, you would take 1 month, 2 months to pay. At the Bachubo, no Mabano Betrum, on Betrum now could you have to pay recognition fee and sana or Maba Connectiama. So the Ghanaians are doing well, they are paying it. It is up to you, the leaders, to make sure say you get the money in one bowl. Say there are leakages in there at the ECG, at the energy sector over there. If there are leakages, it is your responsibility to make sure say you block those leakages. And if somebody have stolen or if somebody have looted something from the energy sector, I support that. I will come and praise the government. I will come and applaud the government. When I got to see, say, this prosecution have started from A and have ended at Z, whereby somebody is being prosecuted, what they stole have been taken from them, their property have been sold, and they are being sentenced or being jailed to go and serve in there. And yes, you are quite sure 2-3 weeks, your money bill, no mabaso come and I'm a bomb abaso, sound quasi a seminal, full soldiers in the best idea, Namamu, mean Casa full soldiers no. So almost a bet tonight the energy sector, and I don't know so many years ago, no, every Jessica, I broke out one or more. Miss Ramo, 1 year summer for 1 year spirit, or me nipa, you people should go after them. Go and arrest them. Now you have the police, you have the military, you have the judiciary, you have the court. Go and arrest them. You have the evidences. The top black one has the evidences. Sami Jefi has the evidences. Sam George has the evidences. Your Salome blogger has the evidences. He was doing an expose after expose. Go for those who have stolen money from the whatever the energy sector. Why do you have? The simple approach, always the easiest approach is let's go and tax the Ghanaian. Say 1 cent to crown and to so it is let's go and tax the Ghanaian. And name most and quasiamphobi, and a 1 cedi pet, and a 59 pesos, and a 51 pesos. Say a 1 cent to crana. It is the easy approach. It is the weak approach. Yanko taxe Ghana for no. Obibo Corona Sikaira, Yanko free Ghana for no. Obiba Trabe no recklessness or misuse the state funder, Yanko free Ghana for no. Why don't you go after those who have stolen the nation's money? PDS, as I was saying. PDS betray Chroma say be taking over. Ebejeji light bill for almost 4 or 5 months. Akosi say. Me kasa chire banyan say me kasa chire kwasia. Me mental ban bian time. Me I don't benefit anything directly from any politician. Politician be hear me no say abranti me na me share the chi me na me man takuma ne sempo a omra me expose me. Onfa me ma blogger bia. I don't benefit anything from any politician. I don't hate any party or I hate leadership, governance, decisions. That is what I hate. It is no me against Ilevia. Don't expect me to support Dumsor levy. It is nonsense. It is bogus. We are part one. Mesaba. So and then the first time I will hear me. This is the Nation Anchor platform on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok. We've done over 1 hour plus. Yabesa Edin Komo. So when you subscribe to your YouTube channel now, Oko YouTube, I just search the Nation Anchor TV. And then subscribe there. This video will be premiered there in the next 30 minutes, okay? Yes, this video will be premiered on our YouTube channel very soon. Maybe I want to hear from the start. We started from somewhere and we ended here or we landed here. And it will be premiered on our YouTube platform in the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. It will be premiered, whatever that you need to understand and hear. So kindly go to YouTube and search the Nation's Anchor TV and then subscribe to it. And I'm the so Mahu Odia Sempa spiritual and help. Odia Sempa director, greetings to you, Mahu. And Mahu Muhammad Awar. Muhammad Awar, I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you. Ochina, exactly 2 p.m. Ghana time. I will be coming here with somebody, an interesting person with an interesting conversation, a very profitable conversation, worth listening conversation. So, Ochina, keep in touch. Exactly 2 p.m. Ghana time, I will be here with a special guest so that we will enlighten and then understand what is going on around us. Respectfully, I bow here. Piao.